Greetings, sports fans nationwide. You have entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson World. And finally, the video you all have been waiting for. Shout out Brooklyn, Maine, Allen 23, and all the other North Carolina fans that held it down. But our season goes down in flames. Last night, the bright lights were activated. The national stage was set. And my and your North Carolina Tar Heels get blown out, dismantled, demolished, humiliated. Final score 85-62. Number 8, North Carolina, goes down to number 9, the Wisconsin Badgers. And finally, again, Brooklyn, Maine, it's finally here. Roy Williams needs to be fired. 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 I tried to hold it down as best as I could. But in a season in which Roy Williams said that he started the season 70 years old and he feels like he's 103 years old, that means, Pops, it's time to go. Exit stage left. We need to rebuild and create a better team, plain and simple. A season in which we won no more than 3 games at a time. Yes, we did sweep Duke, but there was another horrible game in which it was a loss, of course, I forget the team, but no player had scored in double digits. And last night, oh yes, again, Brooklyn, Maine, with the stat that since 2019, the loss to Auburn, from then to now, North Carolina 32-31. That's not going to cut it. Because I, top 1%er, people sportscaster, I was looking forward. I had changed my Avies representing with my North Carolina cap. Thinking, okay, we could get out the first round at least, right? I can't even get that. There will be no Sweet 16. There will be no Elite 8. There will be no Final 4. There will be no championship, which is what I'm about. So the three-point shooting, horrible. 5 of 13 last night. The first minute to the first 2 minutes of the game, North Carolina was unable to score. At halftime, they were down 40-24. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to keep it real with you, sports fans, nation, and worldwide. I changed the channel. I was like, I'm not going to allow these motherfuckers to ruin my Friday night. So I turned to WWE SmackDown, and I enjoyed the rest of my night reading, scrolling through my Twitter timeline, and seeing what was going on. And what was going on was a whole lot of nothing. Brooks, Baycott were dominated in the first half. They were dominated throughout the game. We were out-rebounded. Kessler, 2 points, pathetic. It's not going to get the job done. We need to get valid three-point shooters. But you know what? Also, in the same breath, in the same token, we are now in an era of one-and-dones. 8 freshmen. Imagine if players would stay 2, 3, 4 years. But now it's a one-and-done era, a one-and-done generation. Can you imagine if we still had Kobe White with us? Can you imagine if we still had Cole Anthony? Players who are in the NBA and killing it. Imagine if they were still with us. But unfortunately, as you know, I do not like to get into hypotheticals. I have to deal with the reality. And the sobering reality is that Roy Williams, for the first time in his career, first round, 29-1. And this one hurts because it wasn't like when we lost the championship to Villanova on a game-winning 3. This was total domination from start to finish, and that, sports fans nationwide, is unforgivable, which is why I, in this video, saying what the nationwide sports leaders, what the Foxies and the corporate shells who've sold their soul to the almighty dollar are afraid to say. And you will also not hear this on undisputed because Shannon and Skip are broken records who stay talking the same tired bullshit. But here it is Fire Roy Williams. But don't worry, sports fans nationwide. Lex Anderson will still be here for a historic NCAA tournament unlike any other. It's all taking place in one state, Indiana. This time I got it right. I'm not under the influence. So I will be back with a quick recap for yesterday. And of course, we got some games going on today. Until next time, sports fans nationwide, Lex Anderson signing out.